Your person once acted as if you weren't the love of their life, as if you were just another passing moment in their story. But now, the truth has become undeniable. They were the ones looking foolish, deceiving themselves into believing they could suppress their feelings for you. While they hesitated, played games, or failed to recognize your worth, you shifted your focus entirely to your life and purpose. You chose to stand in your power, refusing to chase or beg for the love that should have been freely given. Instead, you poured your energy into yourself, your growth, and your divine journey. This shift wasn't just necessary, it was destined. As an empress, you had to reclaim your throne, ensuring that your emperor would rise to the occasion, make solid decisions, and approach you with the respect, care, and gentleness you deserve. Now, your person is beginning to see what was always in front of them. They know, deep down, that there is no love greater than yours. No one else can compare to the depth of what you have offered them, and that realization is both beautiful and terrifying for them. That's why they are holding on so tightly, unwilling to let this connection slip through their fingers. They may have tried to act indifferent in the past, but their heart refuses to follow that illusion any longer. No matter how far they may have drifted, their soul remains tied to yours. The love they feel for you is something they can no longer deny or run from. The truth is, you are too real for them. You always have been. Your authenticity, your depth, your ability to love without conditions, these are things they weren't prepared for. They had spent so long living a life of illusion, masking their true self, wearing facades to protect their vulnerabilities. And then you appeared, breaking through every layer, seeing them for exactly who they are. That terrified them. They feared that if you ever truly saw their flaws, their scars, and the parts of themselves they tried to keep hidden, you would walk away. But they failed to realize something crucial: you already saw them. You always have. And despite it all, you still chose to love them, even the parts they considered unlovable. You introduced them to something they never knew existed, a love that is safe, nurturing, and free of conditions. For so long, they may have associated love with pain, instability, or disappointment. But with you, love was different. You didn't just offer passion, you offered understanding. You didn't just give affection, you gave security. You made them feel seen in a way no one ever had before. And now, they are completely enamored by you, not just for your external beauty, but for the kindness in your heart, the empathy in your soul, and the way you move through life with such grace and wisdom. You are unlike anyone they have ever known, and that is both their greatest blessing and their greatest challenge. Your love and energy are not something that can be easily replaced. To them, you are a full-course meal, rich, nourishing, fulfilling in a way that no temporary distraction could ever compare to. Being in your presence, even for a moment, is enough to remind them of everything they have ever wanted, everything they have been searching for. You are their peace, their clarity, their home. And now, they no longer want just fragments of you. They don't want a surface-level connection or fleeting moments of happiness. They want all of you, your mind, your heart, your soul. But wanting you and deserving you are two different things. They now understand that in order to have you, they must step up. They must become the version of themselves that is capable of standing beside you, not behind you. The love you offer is not for the weak, and they are beginning to realize that if they truly want to be with you, they must rise to meet you at your level. That means healing, growing, and shedding the layers of fear that have held them back for so long. Their heart is calling out for you, but will they answer the call? That is the question only they can decide. What is certain, however, is that they will never find another love like yours. They may try to distract themselves, they may try to fill the void with meaningless connections, but deep inside, they know the truth, there is only one you. And if they let you slip away, they will spend the rest of their life searching for something they already had in their hands. The choice is theirs. But you? You have already made your choice. You have chosen yourself, your purpose, your peace. You have chosen to stand in your power and refuse anything that does not match the love and energy you so freely give. And that is exactly why you are the one thing they cannot forget, the one person they cannot replace, and the one love they will never find again. You are the only one in my mind and in my heart. Every thought, every emotion, every beat of my heart is tied to you in ways I never imagined possible. Do you know the effects you have on me? The way you have changed my world, my perspective, and even the very essence of who I am? Before you, I often found myself overwhelmed by the weight of the world, burdened by stress and negativity. But now, even in the most challenging times, I find myself calmer than usual. There is an unexplainable peace that surrounds me, a newfound ability to see the lighter side of things, to find hope and joy where I once saw despair. This is so unlike me, the pessimist I used to be, the one who always prepared for the worst and expected disappointment. But you, with your love, have transformed me in ways I never thought possible. You are the only one in my heart, and I need you to know that our love is something eternal. Love, in its purest form, may evolve and take different shapes over time, but its essence remains unchanged. What I feel for you is not fleeting, it is not something that will fade with distance or time. Instead, it is a love that grows stronger each day, with every shared moment and every whispered word. It is a love that makes me believe in forever, in the idea that two souls can be bound together by something greater than themselves. I used to feel like a lost child without a home, wandering through life without a true sense of belonging. No matter where I was or who I was with, there was always an emptiness inside me, a feeling that something was missing. But then you came into my life, and everything changed. The love you have given me is unlike anything I have ever known. It is the kind of love that fills the void, that makes me feel safe, secure, and cherished. It keeps me hanging on, giving me the strength to face each day with renewed hope. All I ever need is you. That is the simple truth. You are my safe haven, my anchor, my guiding light. Thank you for being there for me, for standing by my side through the good and the bad. You have shown me that love doesn't cost a thing, not in the way the world often portrays it. Love is not about material things or grand gestures. It is about the small, everyday moments, the unspoken understanding, the gentle touches, and the unwavering support. You have proven to me that true love is selfless, pure, and unconditional. And I can't possibly imagine what I could have done to deserve this kind of love. Thank you for sharing a part of your heart with me. It is the greatest gift I have ever received, one that I will treasure for the rest of my life. Your love has given me a sense of purpose, a reason to wake up each morning with a smile on my face. It has brought light into my life in ways I never expected, filling even the darkest corners with warmth and joy. Spending time with you is undoubtedly the greatest thing ever. It is the most enjoyable, fulfilling, and meaningful experience I have ever had. Every laugh we share, every conversation, every moment in your presence is a memory I hold close to my heart. There is something magical about the way we connect, about the way our souls seem to understand each other without the need for words. When I am with you, the rest of the world fades away, and nothing else matters. But when we are apart, every second is spent in agony, waiting to see you again. Time moves unbearably slow, and every moment without you feels like an eternity. I find myself counting down the hours, longing for the warmth of your embrace, the sound of your voice, the comfort of your presence. No matter how busy I am or how much I try to distract myself, my mind always drifts back to you. Loving you has been the most beautiful journey of my life. It has taught me patience, kindness, and the true meaning of devotion. It has shown me that love is not just about passion or romance, but about companionship, understanding, and the willingness to stand by each other no matter what. I want you to know that you are my everything. My love for you is infinite, unwavering, and unbreakable. I will cherish you, honor you, and stand by you through all of life's twists and turns. No matter what the future holds, one thing will always remain true: my heart belongs to you, now and forever. You are being extremely careful about letting them back into your life, and your partner is fully aware of this. They can sense this shift in your energy, the way you are no longer as open or easily influenced as you once were. This realization unsettles them because they never liked it when you put up healthy boundaries. To them, those boundaries feel like a restriction, something that prevents them from acting in ways that boost their ego and satisfy their need for control. They were used to having unrestricted access to you, to your emotions, to your time, and even to your kindness. Now that you have made it clear you will no longer tolerate their manipulative behavior, they are beginning to see you in a completely new light. Your growth and transformation are undeniable. You have stepped into your power, radiating confidence, strength, and self-worth. This shift has made them see you differently, and in their eyes, you have become even more attractive. They are drawn to your sensuality, your nurturing nature, and the way you carry yourself with such grace. There is an air of mystery around you now, an independence that makes you even more desirable. They can't help but admire you, even if it frustrates them that they no longer have the control over you that they once did. Your presence, your energy, and the way you command attention without even trying have made them want a fresh start with you. They are craving a new beginning, hoping for another chance to be a part of your life. However, their desire to reconnect is not necessarily because they have changed or grown, it is because they feel an intense pull toward you. The more distant you are, the more desperate they become to get close to you again. They see you as someone rare, someone irreplaceable, and that thought alone is enough to drive them crazy. You, on the other hand, are fully embracing your solitude. You are not in a rush to let them back in because you have found peace in your own company. You have realized your own worth, and you are no longer willing to compromise your happiness just to make someone else feel comfortable. This newfound confidence is magnetic, and it is one of the reasons why so many people admire you. You have an aura that captivates those around you, yet you remain focused on yourself, your growth, and your happiness. This independence makes your partner want you even more. They are used to being the center of attention, to having people chase after them, but you are different. You are no longer chasing, no longer seeking validation from them, and this is making them feel an overwhelming need to be near you again. Since the day they met you, they have never wanted anyone else the way they want you. There is something about you that is simply unforgettable. No matter how hard they may try to distract themselves, their thoughts always return to you. They are having endless romantic thoughts about you, imagining what it would be like to be with you again. They replay memories of your time together, longing for the connection you once shared. Every little thing reminds them of you, your voice, your touch, your laughter, the way you made them feel. They can't escape it, and deep down, they don't want to. The thought of losing you completely is something they can't bear, and that is why they are so eager to come back into your life. But the question remains, are they truly ready to meet you at your level? Have they genuinely changed, or is this just another attempt to regain control? You are in a position of strength now, and you have the power to decide whether they deserve another chance. You have worked too hard to build yourself up, to heal, and to create a life that makes you happy. Letting them back in is not a decision to be made lightly, and you know that. For now, they are watching you from a distance, feeling the weight of their emotions, and hoping that somehow, some way, you will allow them back into your world. Whether or not you choose to open that door again is entirely up to you.